So, as promised, here is my review of all the buttons and all the switches and what they do on a Goldwing and the things that happen on a Goldwing. Yeah, I've never really counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57 switches and buttons on the Goldwing. I never really realised it was that much. So where shall we begin? Well, first of all, we'll start in the beginning by turning on. So you put the key in the ignition. It's a Honda secure system. It won't, you can't put a key, the key has got a thing in it, so it's pretty good. Right, let's have a look. Can we see? You see, and it comes on. There we are. It says Goldwing and it comes on. So as it happens, I've got a CD player playing at the moment, and it's telling me which CD, because we've got a 6 CD player in the back there, which CD is playing and what track is playing on it. We've got the time. I'll tell you what the radio is doing, what the trip is doing, and how many miles. It's got 32,800 miles on it. We've got the rev clock here. The side stand is down, so although we're on the main stand now, that's what the side stand tells you. We're in neutral. This is the speedo. There's the fuel. I thought I was full. Anyway, there's the oil, the red oil light, and here is the ABS light. So when it stays on for a bit and then it goes out. It sort of goes out straight away, but that tells you about the ABS. And here is the temperature gauge. So, can you hear that? Oh, just when I begin to make a film, it piddles down out there. Absolutely piddling down. Anyway, shall we start? We'll start in the front here. So we'll start with display. That looks like the navigation display. It says enter on it. We'll leave that alone. Info tells you the temperature. Yeah. So there we are. And then it tells you the preload on the suspension. It has like an air suspension, adjustable suspension, and it has the height of the headlamp, so you can turn the headlamp up or down. You can adjust it up or down, and that's about it. Obviously this next one is the trip, to redo the trip, and this one is to dim the lights. You know, you can make them dimmer or brighter. So shall we start here? No, we'll start on the standard switches. Now this is your dip. You see, your dip and your full beam. The motorcycles, after a certain date, they oh, hold on, I'll be back to you. So where were we? Yeah, so after a certain year, the motorcycles have to have a light when you turn it on. So this is the dip and the full beam, and this is also the flash. So you push it there, that flashes it. So dip and full beam and flash. We've got a CD running at the moment. This is the volume. Okay, and that's for the radio. You know, if you want to switch your news on your radio, that might tell us up there actually whether it's on or not. Yeah, and that's the radio. What you want to add on, you know, whether you want the news to tell you anything. Now this is the disc changer, or depending on what you've got plugged in or whatever you're set it on. This is the disc changer. I forgot to tell you, this is the seat heater. front and rear, and this is the heated handlebars, heated grips here. And Debbie has her own control on the back here. So if I want mine on, Debbie wants hers off. She can control the temperature of her own seat. And as we discovered, this seat and that seat's warmed. And she has a little pocket there. And she has a little pocket here to put bits in. Anyway, I can't believe this rain. Can you hear it? Anyway, where were we? So this is your left turn and your right turn and your cancel. Now these are very clever indicators. These things know when you've gone around the corner. This is an automatic turn off. So it knows when you've turned the corner. If you don't turn the corner, it won't go off. It seems to sense. It knows when you've gone around the corner. So we've got mute here. So if we've got the volume up and we want to just shut it up for a moment, we've got mute. We've got mute there. Obviously the horn. Now that's a standard horn. For a bike, that's a luxury car horn. These Goldwings have a fantastic horn. And we might come back to this, but this is the navigation. This is for zooming in and out and doing with your navigation when we come to that. The navigation's on this screen. So we'll move down a bit, shall we? Now, whilst we're up here, this is the lever that you pull to alter the screen up and down. And this is the lever, if you've got little cold tootsies, this is the lever that operates down there, the vent. So if you want some warm air off the engine to come and warm your tootsies, you pull that little lever there. Yeah, unbelievable, isn't it? We do this one, look. This is the lights, the LED lights, the extra LED lights. This is the orange lights on the front that we've got. And switch it again and it flashes. Yeah, so you can have it just on straight orange, or you can have it on flashing. And this one does the light that's underneath there. Shall we have a look at that? Come on, let's have a... You've seen it before, haven't you? Yeah, this is the staying on orange, and that's the flashing orange, and this is the white light there. And that other button was the LED spot lamps that we have there. They're my day running lights. I believe in the triangle of safety. Most bikes have just got a headlight. It's not you pulling out on us, it's us coming up quick on you. So to help you see us, I believe in the triangle of light down here. Safety. Anyway, shall we carry on? This is the audio, so if you want to put the radio on, let's put the volume up. So now we've got... No, we haven't got... It could be the headsets then, okay. That's... I'm not sure what that is. That's the intercoms. These, you plug them into your... Let's turn that down. The bike is already pre-wired, and you plug your headsets. Well, the old way of doing it was plug in your headsets, your helmet, with your earphones and microphone into the headset, so you can communicate with each other. I've got one here. Debbie has one there. Look, that's Debbie's plug. Now, that's the old way of doing things. We've converted now to Bluetooth. Which the new ones do now. We've converted those to Bluetooth. Where were we? Oh yeah, the navigation. See, we've got navigation on. See the sound. Sound is on the navigation. Oh, I wonder what that icon does. Anyway, so we've got long wave and medium wave, and we've got the CD player playing at the moment. The auxiliary is for if you're running something like an iPod or one of those in the pocket, there's a lead for that plugs in through a lead under there, and there's a cigarette lighter there that gets you power. Can you believe what's on a Goldwing? It's unbelievable, isn't it? These are the bottom. I've got to get off again. Hold on. I didn't really plan this very well, did I? These are the bottom fogs. Can you see down there? These are the bottom fogs down there. And obviously these are the hazards. This is a little vent. If your touches are warm and you want your knees warming, you either shut the vents or open the vents to get the heat, to get the warmth onto your knees. Shall we cross over? There's the fuel cap. Oh, let's swap over to the other side now then. We did come along, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, there's two of these redundant. Is there? Ah, yeah. And this, again, this operates the orange. When they were fitted, so this does the orange flashing and the orange on this side, and this does the white light on this side. Does it when it's switched on? We found the reason we needed the more buttons, putting these on one switch was a nuisance, trying to wire them up, because you have to switch them twice, and it was messing about. So we've got a separate switch for this lamp that's here, and a separate switch for this side that's on here. This one, this is cruise control. Did you know the Wing has a cruise control, and you can accelerate or resume it here? Oh, by the way, this is the kill switch. That's, you put it in the middle, it runs, you turn it off, kills it. See, look. Now, what was something was telling me? F1 was telling me, and that's telling me, oh, it'll be tyres. It has a tyre pressure monitoring system on it. So here's your set, and here's your now this is your reversing. Now this is your starter button, so you switch it on, you press that, it's the starter button, we kill it there. I don't generally use that. I don't know why bikes always, some of you will explain to us why bikes need or have a kill switch. Cars don't have a kill switch, it's always on the ignition, isn't it? So what was the idea of having a kill switch here? Obviously with a nice chrome cover. So what you do is you push this in, and now the starter becomes a reverse, and you press that and it comes walking pace to reverse. It's another good way of locking it up. When you lock it up, put it in reverse, you can't even push it. Anyway, so that's them. Let's put them out. Put that out of the way. This is the headlamp adjusting up and down, and here is the suspension adjustment. So obviously there's a difference between riding on my own going somewhere, or riding with Debbie, and riding with Debbie with luggage, because this has a massive luggage capacity. So obviously you have to alter your suspension to do that, which is what you can do here. There's one on my own, and this is when I'm fully loaded, rather than sit there and adjust it. And let's come down to here. This is the navigation. Let's put this on map. There we are, and then we push enter, and that gives you your map. And we're back to this lever now, aren't we? Let's push that in and move it about, and it lets you zoom in and out of what you want to do. So there's your zoom button on that, on your navigation. Let's go back. This, like all navigation systems, enter your town, your street, and you move the cursor. It's a little old and it's a little clunky, but it does the job, you know what I mean? It's not a separate unit, it's built in. So we're all we do GoPros, and we do Garmin, and we do tom-toms, don't we? So it's not as quick as a tom-tom, but it does the same job, you know. And because you're in a bike, even if it takes you up a little country lane, who gives a damn? Yeah. So we've got another little vent here. So I hope that has cured your curiosity on how many switches did we say we had? How many buttons did we say we had? Right, I'm just going to show you a quick flash of the boot of the luggage system. Hold on, I've got to get off again now. Oh, and obviously I keep it on a battery tender all the time. So there's Debbie's communication, her little pocket. And we know, we've seen before, haven't we? We know that you pull a little lever underneath and that one opens. And we pull another little lever underneath and this one opens. And it's central locking and all the rest of it. But I just thought I'd show you. This is the 6 CD player under here, is in the boot underneath. This is the navigation unit. This is the brains of the navigation unit is here. And this is the Innov. This is the camera system. We've got front and rear dash cams. And here is the brain box and the voltage, the management box of the electrics. Because you can imagine plugging all this lot into a battery. The terminal of the battery would be to hell and back, wouldn't it? So here's the Innov, the rear camera. And here's I'm just going to show you one little thing again. Here's the other Innov, the front camera. And as if you didn't know already, I'm going to give you a blast. Speakers there, the tweeter. Speaker there with the tweeter. Doesn't this music always change when you're doing a film? Hold on, it's because we've changed the track, haven't we? Let's, there we are. Yeah. Let's change to track. I'm going to switch that off. Don't know what I've done now. Uh-oh, that's killed it. You look at the trouble you've got me into now. Let's... I've done something. Yeah. The sound system. Speaker here, tweeter there. Speaker there, tweeter there, right? And then we've also got Debbie's got sound. So the sound system is fantastic on it. So if you want to be loud and obnoxious, you've got that option. Right, I'm going in because it's absolutely piddling down.